Hi, this is Ferre with TaxSaleSupport.com. I'm here with Stephen Swenson, and this is one of our Property Deal of the Week videos that we like to do. This one is going to be actually about some sales happening in California.
Yeah, absolutely. Before we get started, we noticed that about 15% of you guys are subscribers that are watching the videos. So go ahead and join. Hit the notification bell. We're going to be trying to put out a lot of a lot of new videos, a lot of good content. So join the family by hitting that button.
Yeah. You'll know every time we put out a video. Now, like we were saying, this video is about tax sales that are happening in California. And California is a tax deed state, which means that the state law gives residents 5 years to pay off their delinquent taxes before the county can foreclose on the property. So after that happens, they'll foreclose on the properties and sell them at auction.
Yeah, now the bidding is going to start at the delinquent taxes, penalties, and fees. Now in California, they can hold both live and online auctions, but the one thing they don't do in California is they hold over-the-counter sales. And so what they'll usually do is if a county doesn't sell those properties, they may do what it's called a resale, where they re-offer the properties again, maybe at a discounted opening bid.
Yeah, now this sale is for Tehama County. In California. This is a sale that's happening June 18th through the 21st, and it's an online auction with bid for assets.
Yeah. So the first property we're going to look at starts at $1,600. We can see that it's got a full address, and it looks like a pretty good sized lot.
Yeah, land value, the assessed value on it's $12,484, and you can see it's about 1.49 acres.
Yeah, so about an acre and a half. We're not talking about a real expensive property, but these are the kind of properties that we like to purchase, where we can get these type of properties we can resell for a good profit. Here's just where the property is located. We can kind of see it's in a more rural area, but overall pretty good lot.
Yeah. In fact, we've got another photo here of it just to kind of show, and nice usable lot here in the area. That basically shows that it's a very usable property.
Yeah, those photos are older street view, but land's land. And just trying to get a look of property within the area, I just kind of went to the cheapest property on Zillow within that location, kind of got an idea. So it looks like they range from, $12,000 to $22,000, kind of depending on the individual lot.
Yeah, so the $12,000 assessed value from the county, is a fair place, to begin, and it might be worth, a bit more than that, but you could also bid on it as if that is the value.
Yeah. This is not one we go crazy bidding on, but if you got this property for, 20-30% of its value, you could still do pretty well. And if you were looking at it for more of a personal use, then even if you got the property for half price, it would be cheaper than you could, do for somebody there local.
Yeah. The next property we're looking at here, it has an opening bid of $36.50. We can see that it is a quarter-acre lot. And we can see that it has a value of $10,000. It's also zoned as commercial.
Yeah. With this particular property, we just kind of went and viewed kind of just some of the properties straight down the list. And so, looking at this, kind of wanted to add it as well, just because it could have that possible commercial use. And I almost wonder if that means when it allows for like a duplex or something like that.
Here's an image here of the property. They're older images, but the nice thing about it is it probably hasn't changed dramatically with it being land.
No, and when you look at least even the current overhead shots, you can kind of see that it's pretty much the same.
Yeah, another property here starting at $2,400 that's similar to the last one actually.
Yeah. So, that's actually just right across the way. You can see that this one, though, starts for about $1,000 less.
Yeah.
So depending on the property value, if you were to get this opening bid or close to that, it could still be, worth it to turn around and sell.
Yeah, we can see some of the images here on it. And if we're looking at values, again, we're just looking on Zillow here, so we're not even really sure, commercial-wise. Commercial would probably look in some places here, but the value that the county is giving it, we could probably also use as the value and couldn't go wrong.
Yeah, well, and they may, they may be residential as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of looked like they were residential within that area. I kind of noticed that thing as well, kind of wondering about it. But you can see, 12.5 for about the similar type lot.
Yeah.
13, and so, at $2,500, there could be still good deals. And really, we just went through the first few properties on the list.
Yeah. So again, this is for the Tehama sale here that is happening, and we hope we're pronouncing that correctly, Tehama. This is on Bid for Assets, and the date on that, oh goodness, I'd have to go back here and tell you. I think it's the 18th?
Yeah, I believe so.
Let me go back one more. 18th to the 21st, and again, that's going to be on Bid for Assets, and it's an online auction you can use here.
Yeah, it's not going to be a huge auction. There's only 11 properties on the list. But for people within that area, people that are looking for property, and again, we just went through the first few properties on the list, so there could be even a lot better properties on it.
Yeah, you bet. And the only way you're going to get opportunities to buy properties is if you're participating.
Yeah, you just got to participate, take chances, and put yourself in a position to participate in as many auctions as you can.
Yeah. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. If you like this type of content, you should sign up for our membership program. It's just $39 a month, and it basically includes your tax sale lists plus the training. So we think it's the best bargain out there for those looking to get into tax lien deed investing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to give you weekly live webinars with me and Shade on all kinds of different tax sale investing topics and everything else included with it.
Yeah. So, again, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe.
Yep, thanks again, everyone.